Welcome back, guys, to 9 Souls, where we've defeated at the end of last episode, the end of last session. We now have to return back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. No Jade's skills to get. As well as you say I've got skills to get, but I've got that skill. Stop highlighting that. It's activated, yes, but I need 9 more skill points by the look of it. It said like I only needed 8 on the menu. Because I've already got 1 skill point in my possession. That would make more sense. Let's go back to the pavilion, because we've got basically the end of the game to come. Now, one of the things we did is we got the sample, I guess, for a person who lives... That's actually scary. What? When did that get made? We got the sample from someone who is seemingly timeless, so that will work. Let's give Shanghai the Grotto Scriptures chip, because we also need the map data to find out if we've actually got all the items in there. Aren't you running the risk of getting assimilated by receiving all these chips from other robots? Enjoy sublime eternity amongst evergreen foothills. I take that's a yes then. You Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. Forget it, you're not cut out for this. Okay. Map data obtained. I guess we could talk to everyone as well at this point in time. Alright, let's go world map. That is our objective point. 4 out of 2. 117, 111, 4443. Look like we managed to grab everything as we went. So that's a good sign. I know how much cash money I've got even.
Sir.
You got G's soul seal. So did you ever figure out what he was? It was always a mystery to me how someone so little could sound like a living antique. So you've actually met G?
Oh?
Of course I have. He read my fortune and said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense. He even invited me to the Grotto Scriptures, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Was that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the Grotto's biggest secret is the Grave of Leia, which no one can seem to find. I found that. Who would ever want to step foot in those catacombs? It must be crawling with countless vengeful Fang-Shi souls. No one ever found it, except for me. I found it. I've got 604 in cash, so not much at all. I think the one thing I'm worried about is not actually having enough cash money to do things. Hey, what's with the flowery vines? Are they new too? To be frank, I know 1 or 2 things about face reading. Would you be interested in allowing me a look? Back from the grotto, and the first thing I see is another fortune teller. Fine, let's hear it. You have a wide forehead, along with a... I'm sorry. with a thin, narrow nose, a calamitous sign. I mean, the second one's not true of me. I've got a big-ass nose. Hoarding wealth will harm you 100-fold, whereas spending it will bring you good fortune. I have here a collection of one-of-a-kind treasures, never to be seen again once sold. Would you like to take a look? Your face reading needs a lot of work, but I think you get the gist of it. Anything else? Nope. How much money can I actually make from here at this point in time? Well, the gym medallion gets me 1k, so I've got 1,800, 2,400 total. I would prefer the computing unit above everything here. Transfers part of your internal damage to the enemy after a successful embodied counter. Is that something I want? I do wonder. Do you believe in any gods, ye? The village elders always told us to believe in the gods. They said doing so would make us healthy, give us good looks, and give us boneless meat to eat. I mean, do you believe in gods? Kinda. It'd be nice if the gods turn out to be true. But not every question has an answer, right? I suppose. It's not like I'll ever know if that oracle's divination was ever accurate now. I mean, they lied. But there was a good point in it. Winter in the background. Oh, okay, it's interesting. This is G's hair. Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for. Lord G, so there really is such a long-lived Solarian. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system.
Okay.
As you had predicted, Lord Yi, G's cells and the regenerating gene sequence from the Tianhou mutant form a 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break into their mutant cores. I have designed a special device, and now as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you. What materials will you need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanical principles. Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me your flattery and give me the blueprints already.
Okay.
Of course. I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu. Done! Let's get this on you. The Super Mutant Buster. A special device designed by Abagus and modified by Kwafu. Its name demonstrates Kwafu's unique taste. Fully integrated into Yi's talisman system, this device triggers automatically upon talisman detonation, destroying the mutant's course and granting them eternal rest. You really don't have a knack for names. It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. Yeah, much obliged. Hey, it was nothing. I helped too. More like help get in the way. Well, I guess he did contribute a tiny bit. See? You two have been getting along pretty well. You're imagining things. We are fundamentally different beings. An ape man will only be an ape man. But let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? I've already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy that will burst inside the mutant. It should basically work just like your talisman system. Okay, I can finally deal with the living corpses in the Empyrean District. I can also help with the living corpses thingy. You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you. You're really good at making life difficult for others. My mutant busting system, eh? So seemingly, I want to go and destroy those people and give them the rest that they sorely need by the look of it. Plus, it's a lot of exploration that we haven't done, so off we go. So where do I start? The Sky Tower isn't needed. No, it's the Empyrean District Sanctum we should probably start with. So is this like permanently defeating the mutants? It sounded like it. Definitely sounded like it. I mean, I need one object. One object only. Aha. So you can't let me break through that at this point in time. Might all be talisman based after all. Let's fight those guys above me. I just realized I need counter. Oh, I blew him sky high. Eternal rest. Look at it as a bonus. That was a blooming thing up there. It's fine, guys. I'm just popping their heads off bit by bit. I mean, I'm sure they'll recover. I'm sure, most importantly, they'll thank me for it. Yeah? They're free. They're free. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, I slid into that, and that destroys that. Nice. Wasn't there one in here, too? The people are still living at it. Oh, the spiky person. Oh, ah! Well, I can take skill now, but we just blew up her brother's body and then she's died holding the head. It's like, oh my... A twin Tao fruit. When a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo, their body will produce a gorgeous fungal flower. It is unclear why this happens during the process. The experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit. Filling it with the energy of life gives a massive amount of skill points upon absorption, slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Whoa, I just went from 1 to 5. I want to go back to the skill place now. May as well just buy like 1 skill at least. So you guys are still just dancing into stupors, despite the fact you just saw me blow up that corpse in a horrific way? Sure. Yeah, I am just gonna go back, register at least 1 skill. Because of course if we die, we lose this stuff. So what should I get? Enhanced full control of chance. Obtain 1 Azure Sand after detonating a 3-charge Key Blast. Use full control to detonate a 5-charge Key Blast. I'm using Water Flow. And uses a 1-charge. Can I actually charge it after it? I've just not been doing that. With Water Flow? I don't know. Generates a key charge when charging the unbounded counter. I mean, I'll go with that. For now. Alright, we need 4 more skill points. Put it on the detailed mode again. So I have unlocked this area below, right? No, wait, I haven't unlocked that area. I've unlocked the area above to get below. Yeah, it looks like the start of this session, this episode, will involve us just clearing out some goodies, thanks to the new ability that we've claimed. Blowing off... Ow! Spiky! Ow! Spiky people heads. Blowing off heads. Stop attacking me. Just die already. Mr. Slicey Slice. I'm weak to slice. Alright, so we've opened up this route. I've actually got all the goodies in this area. Oh, no, I haven't. That didn't count as a goodie. Oh, okay. Oh. Never mind, it's dead now. Problem solved. Oh wait, I don't actually have... Why is one of them blue? That's another one. Wait, can I put you on after? Okay. Whoa! That's why they're blue. That's why they're blue. Can I actually not block that? Don't mind me, I'm just messing this up all over the... Ah, items! Passenger token Zipu. Is that the person it was? A token carried by Solarians used for identification and as a voyage log can be recycled at the 3D printer. New Kunlun's a great environment to be in, but I'm finding my bed to be a little uncomfortable. Good thing I brought my own small pillow. No one will be able to wake me once I enter hibernation, but if we find the cure to Tianhuo, how will I know whether it's a dream or reality? Good question. Don't die me. Let's open this up. Fortunately, I guess you never knew anything. when push comes to shove. That wasn't even the item? Oh god, I forgot about them. Yeah, I was really not doing well then, but okay. So it must be this way. So that brings me to the elevator that was locked off. So this. Another courtyard bit. An elevator access token labeled Research Center. For security reasons, certain levels are only open to those with the requisite access token. Oh, we had to go here. I didn't even realize that factor. Something up here too, yeah. Passenger token Jihai. A token carried by Solarians used for identification as a voyage log can be recycled with a 3D printer. I'm the most extraordinarily unlucky person to ever live. In the womb, my umbilical cord almost choked me. I've been hit by bird droppings, caught in sudden rains, and faced various dangerous situations. It's unbelievable that I got a spot here. Was all that misfortune the price for this one bit of good luck? Ooh. Unfortunate. Alright, it seems like I've got 3 skill points again. Everything has now been explored? Do I continue to clear out the mutants to let them reach their final resting space, or move onwards? Because now I've got the elevator that I can go into. That seems pretty handy. And now that I look at it, most of it is just down. They all seem to drop stuff if we do. Passenger token Yang Fan. A token carried by Solarians used for identification as a voyage log. Today my big sister said I should write my thoughts down so you can hear it when it's sent back to Penglai. Hi Mum and Dad, Gigi and I are both very brave. Sometimes we still cry, but we only do it at night when we're asleep. I've decided to learn how to cure your sickness as soon as possible so that one day I can go back and make you all feel better. Wait for us, okay? Seems it's a slight bit morbid. Exploring these areas with the dead people in them. Maybe finishing them off for good. Okay, looks like we've got all the mutants down here. There's no mutant up there. Let's head back up to the route. Get a new skill. Everyone is dead. Now here's the real question. If I beat them, do they stay that way? I will get unbounded charge. So let's rest. So some mutants stay dead and some don't? Some mutants give items and some don't as well. So, okay, no, the mutants just come back, but some of them give items that others won't. Oh, you actually got to attack again. Oh, I actually thought I had a thing and tried to dash to use it. I need to get in front of it so I can kick the thing. Ow. I guess all in all, there's not that many mutants. Oh, stupid thing. Tutu. My counter timings are off. I didn't have any trouble with these before, did I? the kind of bit that I still need the cash money from these dudes. For the most part. Any other mutants? Wait, you can jump away? I didn't know that. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any other mutants down here. I have to say, all in all, I've probably cleared things out. Oh, maybe not. This is a quite big mutant as well. Let the heads roll, I guess. Where did you come from? Yeah, that's this area. I think we've fully explored it at this point. Apart from the 1 or 2 guards that exist. At the moment, I'm just taking damage for having loads of health and being careless because of it. That's how I look at it. Right, that's probably every mutant destroyed once. So if individual mutants, considering we get individual tags, have individual tags, then we're done and done with that area. But they do respawn. I was wondering if permanent really meant permanent. We know the answer to that now, I guess. I think if I'm heading for mutants, I should head up this way. Where if I miss? Well, there's a mutant above me, so there's at least one more that I've missed, but... Oh, that one dropped something. Zuyan, a token carried by Solarians used for identification and as a voyage log, can be recycled at the 3D printer. We have everything we could ever need here, but our people are becoming moody and living aimlessly. I had originally thought that perhaps life had run its course and that there was nothing else for us to seek for. That made the developments on New Kunlun pretty unexpected. While I have my doubts, I'm willing to give it a shot. I hope to see a brand new world once I wake up. Unfortunate. There's 3 items. I've ran around this entire place. There must be like a secret room. Or some weird room that I've been dodging repeatedly. I'd hate it if it were the latter. Oh, there's this as well. The wealth of 9 kingdoms hid deep in Kunlun, tucked in a grotto upon the eastern shore. The Fusan cave painting points up to the skies. I think we've seen that, actually. Oh yeah, keep flying, you'll find treasures galore. I think I know what that is. At the very least. But where are the remaining items in this place? That's the actual stumper. Where are they? Oh, sorry that you're having to watch me like... Oh, yeah! Oh, dumbass! I killed all the mutants. Except for that mutant over there. I forgot there was a puzzle here. Because a week's been by. Passenger token A show. Got a good night's sleep. As I slept, I relived the times when the entire village celebrated festivals together. The tables covered in lots of beloved dishes. After waking, I spent the afternoon in the leisure room. As always, my sister went to get drunk. This is so surreal. I don't have to work, but I don't have any goals to achieve. Maybe we're already dead and this is the afterlife. Maybe. Hey. Okay. So we got 5 bells, right? To hit. Is there anything nearby? 5 like symbols on that neon sign. But this is a music chart. I was gonna go with the sign, but then I walked over here. Is this like Super Mario RPG again? Ah, hidden puzzles, hidden puzzles. I'm assuming I have to figure out the notes, but it's like the same note twice, isn't it? Ow. It's like the same note twice. Lowest. Guess I guess we hear the notes. Which even is the lowest? I need to find the second lowest. Bong. That's higher. Okay. Middle twice, I think. This one's the lowest, right? And this one's the second lowest. And this one's the third lowest? No, that one's the third lowest. Which was the lowest? That one's higher than this one. This one's the lowest though, right? I think the middle one's the one that doesn't get played. And that's the highest. That one's the highest. So is it that one? So it's like that one. That one. That one. That one. That one? The middle one's a bait. Ah, why'd that take so long? Oh my god. Glory to the selfless souls whose greatness shines through paying life's eternal night, Mother Huang. I was sent to represent the 500 members of our clan on this island. I swear to uphold the family bloodline in New Kunlun in honor of yada yada. I don't know what he said. I thought I had abandoned my attachments, but now standing here, I find myself weeping for the hometown I've lost. Glory to the selfless souls whose greatness shines through paying life's eternal night. Okay, so it's repeating itself a little bit. I swear to uphold the family bloodline New Kunlun and honor the sacrifice made by my family, eldest son of the Fang clan. I gave this up, everything I had for this ticket, and I don't regret anything. Just wait and see, there will be people in the new world who will recognize my brilliance. I find myself weeping with the hometown snacks I will never taste from an orphan girl again. Well, finding all this was hell. But I did it in the end. I went around, killed every mutant, got all the goodies, realized I couldn't find the items, thought there was a secret room. There was a secret room. It's the place I blimmin' ignored from last time. Ooh. Scott Shaw, see you tomorrow. Bye, plate of pie. Oh, is it? Okay. Kickstarter backer stuff? Developer stuff? What is this? There's even code at the top. I have no clue what this is. To know a soul, one must lose one. May your loss be a lesson, so you may understand its purpose. If purpose did not have a name, we would call it survival. Keep going, you've come so far. This person's lost a lot of people, including Zoidberg. Aww. Moldy bread. My wife, I miss her a lot. Seems to be about people they've lost as a whole for a lot of the people. But I guess thematically it kind of fits to the location, doesn't it? Well, there was enough time in there for you to read every message. And now we have finally found all the goodies, which means we can move on. And I think I know where we're going for the other cluey bit that we've... You know, the scroll. So that's a good start. But I should be heading the other way right now. Dropping down. Okay, let's heal up. And I think we just teleport straight over to the Grotto of Scriptures. Basically where we started the session. The Fusang. It's related there. It's very east. There was literally a painting. Yeah, see? Painting of Fusang roots by any chance? Yes, yes, that's true. Go to the sky. Oh, you can actually see it. You don't need this. Look, you can see this roof there. But, yeah. There's no roof there. Lots of money. Lots of money. Even more money. Well, I can buy that compute unit now. Thanks for the treasures. So I think that's the secret held within the thingy. Fusang roots go to the sky. At least that was a simple one.